Hello guys, today in this video, we are going to help you to find out the best power bank in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 12. Giga 30,000 mAh Power Bank. Giga is a new name to us in terms of power bank tech, but its 30,000 mAh power bank is interesting for a number of reasons, and not least the huge capacity, which will be some comfort on trips away from mains power. While it's something of a throwback to power banks from a couple of years back, with its built-in LED flash and durable but plasticky design, it also takes us back to the days where you didn't have to sacrifice ports for portability. It's surprisingly small for such a high-capacity bank, but it's more bag rather than pocket-friendly. The Giga has USB-C, micro USB and Lightning inputs, allowing you to fill its battery using whatever cable you have to hand. It's a shame that the USB-C port doesn't also work as an output, but there are 3 full-size USB-A outputs, each rated at 10.5 W. This isn't the power delivery speeds we're becoming increasingly familiar with today, but it's plenty fast for charging a phone. If all you need is a healthy stream of power to keep topped up a number of mobile devices, this Giga power bank will be a very handy device to have around. Number 11. Charmas 10,400 mAh Power Bank. There was a time when power banks with LCDs were rather expensive, and as prices started to come down they began to flood the market. But, today, this Charmast is the only model with an LCD in our roundup. That screen is super handy for knowing exactly how much power remains inside the bank. When you're dealing with relatively large amounts of power, it's significantly more useful than trying to guess whether 1 or 2 lit LEDs worth of juice is going to get you through the day. The power bank also has 3 outputs, which will come in handy if you have multiple devices to charge. There are 2 full-size USBs, plus a USB-C PD port that can act as both input and output, and all 3 support 18W quick charge, although only one at a time. On the side is an additional quick charge 2.0 compatible micro USB, which can also be used for charging the bank. It will charge in about 3.5 hours with a quick charge PD adapter, but about 5.5 hours with a standard 10W charger. The downside of the design is that it's a bit bigger than many of the super slim, similar capacity models on the market. This Charmast is roughly the same width as a phone, but a little shorter and a fair bit chunkier. It weighs in at 228 g, which you may decide is better suited to a bag than your pocket. Charmast supplies a soft mesh carry case and a short USB-A to USB-C cable in the box, a nice touch. Number 10. Charmast 10,000 mAh Power Bank. We're big fans of this dinky power bank from Charmast. It's super compact and will easily go unnoticed in any pocket or bag, yet it has a mighty 10,000 mAh of power inside that will charge your phone 2 to 3 times. We love the design, its grippy ribbed casing reminding us of the more pricey Zenger models, and lending it a rather premium finish that stands out from the average matte black plastic brick. There's a single USB-C PD port on the bank, which is capable of 18W. This is both input and output, able to fast charge a connected device or itself, the latter in as little as 3 hours. Should you want to charge the phone and bank together, there's also an 18W USB-A port at the other end, although only one can offer 18W quick charge speeds at a time. An extra nice touch is the soft mesh carry case and short USB-A to USB-C cable that are provided in the box. Number 9. Kilponen Solar Power Bank. A solar power bank can be a good idea if you're going to be outdoors a lot, and, if you're not going completely off-grid, it's great to be able to rely on being able to recharge your phone when you're away from civilization. The Kilponen Solar Power Bank 26,800 mAh offers an impressive capacity and will fit in a pocket easily. There's only 2 ports, both USB-A, but as long as that's not a problem, it's a competent device. The LED indicator system shows how much power you have left. Number 8. iMudo 20,000 mAh Power Bank. For a basic budget alternative to the Omni 20 above, try the iMudo Ultra High Capacity Portable Charger. It weighs about the same and has just as much power on offer, but comes in at a fraction of the price. Obviously it's not as slick as the Omni 20 and doesn't offer as many charging options, but it'll charge most phones about 4 times, so it's just the thing if you need to stay connected over a long weekend. Number 7. Omni 20 USB-C Portable Power Bank. Let's be clear, the Omni 20 is going to overkill for most people looking for the best power bank. It's heavy and gives you a lot less power than you'd expect for its considerable price. That said, if you feel the need for a good-looking premium power bank that can charge loads of things at the same time, this could well be the option for you. It has a 2 each of USB-C and USB-A ports, as well as offering wireless charging, and it also features an OLED display to let you know how much power is available and how fully charged your devices are. It charges fast, in under 3 hours when plugged in by itself. You can also charge the power bank itself while your devices are charging. And while it's a lot more expensive than most of the other power banks on our list, if you need to use your devices a lot, the investment could pay off by allowing you to keep going for longer. Number 6. Anker PowerCore 2. Choosing the best power bank often means having to decide between battery capacity and portability. For our money, the best compromise between the two is the Anker PowerCore 2. It's ever so slightly smaller than a pack of cards, which means it should fit into any pocket, but with 10,000 mAh on offer, it should charge most phones 2 or 3 times. You wouldn't want to depend on it over a few days, but if you need something to quickly charge your smartphone a couple of times while you're out on the move, this offers a great balance between size and capacity. Number 5. Maxoak 50,000 mAh Power Bank. Feeling the need for maximum power? The appropriately named Maxoak 50,000 mAh Power Bank should be just what you need if you're lugging a stack of devices around with you and can't afford to let them run low. With 50,000 mAh on tap, it's the most powerful option listed here, and seriously versatile with 6 ports that should enable you to charge almost everything at once. Sadly, the big exception to the charging party is a MacBook, which could rule out this power bank for many creatives. However, if you have a laptop from Fujitsu, Sony, Acer, Asus, IBM, Dell, HP, NEC, Samsung, or Lenovo, then you're good to go. The enormous battery capacity and multiple ports make this an ideal power bank for a trip with colleagues who will need to charge their devices at the same time, or if you simply have a lot of devices yourself. Be aware, though, that this is the heaviest model on our list, and one of the most expensive. Number 4. Mophie Power Station Plus with built-in cables. Here's a contender for the best portable charger for iPhones specifically. The Mophie Power Station Plus is the perfect choice for anyone with an iPhone or older iPad that needs the occasional boost, as it has a built-in lightning cable, so you don't need to remember to bring one with you. Models range from a 6,000 mAh capacity at the most economic end up to a more generous 12,000 mAh, which is enough for more than 4 additional charges on your iPhone or 1 extra charge for a tablet. A second USB port means you can charge 2 devices at the same time. Number 3. INAU 10,000 mAh Portable Charger. Not everyone needs a super heavyweight charger that'll fill up all the devices with plenty of room to spare. If all you want is a handy standby charger to top up your phone if it's getting a bit low towards the end of the day, the INAU 10,000 mAh portable charger will do the trick without costing you a packet. It's light and slim with both USB-A and USB-C outputs, and it'll charge up to 3 devices at once. The only downside is its comparative lack of power, which is unsurprising given the price. It only has a 10,000 mAh battery, so even if you have an older phone, you're not going to get many full charges out of it. On the plus side, though, it's ideal for charging low-power gear such as AirPods, Bluetooth headphones, fitness trackers, and smartwatches, which some high-powered power banks struggle with. Number 2. Anker PowerCore 3 Elite 25600PD60W. If your power demands are just a bit more than the Anker PowerCore 20100 can provide and you don't mind paying for that extra capacity, the Anker PowerCore 3 Elite 25600 should satisfy your needs. With an impressive 25,600 mAh of battery capacity packed into it, it'll give even the latest, fattest phone a good few charges without complaint, and it's even capable of filling up an entire MacBook, making it the ideal companion if you enjoy working on the move. It can charge 3 devices at once, with a 60W USB-C port and a pair of 18W USB-A ports, and it also features a trickle charging mode for low-power devices. It's even heavier than its sibling, at over half a kilo, and like we said, it's a fair bit more expensive. But otherwise, this represents excellent value overall. Number 1. Anker PowerCore 20100 Power Bank. Looking for the best power bank all round? Save yourself some searching and opt for the Anker PowerCore 20100, which should satisfy all but the most power-hungry. It's a slimline power bank containing a serious 20,100 mAh of battery capacity, which means it's capable of charging your phone multiple times on a single charge. It'll charge 2 devices simultaneously via a pair of 2.4 amp USB ports, and if your devices use Power IQ or Voltage Boost, it'll do the job quicker. In all, it's just the right mix of power, convenience, and price. If you want to know more about the Anker brand in general, check out our article on